Coach, thoughts on the game, double overtime, but in the end, you guys come out on top of BU, a team that you guys have struggled with lately, but new year, new result.
Yeah, I think overall for me, it's just the team growth. I think we're believing in ourselves now, and we have the discipline. Defensively, we're applying a little bit more pressure. We're going after rebounds that we should have been going after before. I think we're playing more aggressive, more assertive, and that's our style of play. And we're trying to dictate the game the way we want it to be played, rather than reactive to what the other team's tempo is. So those are all good things, and we're seeing good results.
And is that playing into the fact that you're seeing the results, you're seeing the wins, and so therefore one plays into the other. So then you're playing more aggressive because you're seeing it work and you're seeing it click. So why not keep doing it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've made some adjustments. We've gone through some things. We had our point guard out for a little bit, but Lau really stepped up for us, and now we're sticking with that. Again, you never know. We have to kind of ride the ebbs and waves of the season, but right now we're in a good place, and we're kind of just keeping what we're doing and stay with it.
Who impressed you the most? I mean, the ladies talked about Emily, right? But for you, who shocked you maybe is what I'm looking for? Like, who surprised you?
It's tough to say who really surprised me because I see their potential, and I don't know if it's like showing through to everybody else yet, but I always see it how good they could really be. That's why I'm so tough on them. But I really love the way that Bailey's playing. I think the last 2 games you've seen a side of her that you haven't seen before. And again, there's more to that, but I think it's just her believing in herself and kind of like pushing the limit a little bit offensively when she doesn't necessarily see it coming to her, just kind of like pushing it a little bit. And I'm still waiting for Ivy to turn the corner. I think Ivy has a lot more in her, but I think as a team, we really stepped up. At numerous times, there were multiple people that stepped up and did things outside themselves to help the team, and it paid off today.
You mentioned Ivy. I mean, down the stretch, she made some clutch free throws, though. Maybe it wasn't clicking necessarily in the scoring department, but she still filled out the stat sheet.
Yeah, I mean, there's no denying that, EJ, Stat, Ivy, Kayla, upperclassmen, like, they matter to us. And, I know that Ivy, whether or not she's getting the stats that I'm looking for, like, on the floor, on the paper, she's doing things on the floor that are intangibles. I mean, she got a couple of steals that were critical to us, obviously the free throws in the end, but just having that stability, her teammates know, like, okay, we got Ivy on the floor, we can be composed on defense, we got our backs, like, she's there for us.
Regardless, obviously Caitlin Weimer had a very good game, but you guys still came away with the win. What does that show you about your team, that although one player can maybe go off towards the team, it's not going to deter you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing is, like, we're learning to be a team. Like, everybody matters. I think initially when we first started, we might have thought, okay, we got EJ, we got Kayla, and it's like, no, we got a team. We need everybody to show up. You can't just have 1 or 2 players that people can hone in on, because like we saw today, we can hone in on them. And they're still fantastic players, and they got their points. And, man, it's like almost impossible to stop 10 from getting a 3. And Weimer is really unstoppable inside. I mean, she's got great length and great size, so it's really hard to get around her. And they're giving her the ball right where she needs to get the score. So that's really tough. But again, they got theirs. But again, it's really hard to stop a team. When everyone's a threat, there's no one to hone in on. There's no one to, like, you can't isolate. You can't do trick plays on people. You just got to play straight up. When people are playing you straight up, we got what we want.
And that was big because you had Stack that fouled out and wasn't around for the overtimes. And EJ was playing with 4, Garby was playing with 4 fouls, and you're having to still deal with Weimer down low. Any change schematically or anything you told them on the side about, like, did you have to bring up to them to play a little differently based on that, or no?
Not really. I thought they were going to go at EJ inside, so I thought, EJ, you got to be 3/4 tonight. You cannot be playing behind. But I thought she had really good composure to stay on her feet and to not reach. But as a team, for us to not play the end minutes or significant minutes without Lauren Stack is awesome because we grew. I mean, you guys know she's our rock. She's on the floor all the time. She's like coach on the floor. So not having her on the floor and having other people step up, that shows our team, like, hey, we can do this. We got more than just 1 or 2 people that we have to rely upon. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
How tired are you?